This is the Kathy Vick Deeply Awake, and we wish to discuss with you magic. The magic. Who among you is a magician? The other term for this, which is a bit more, it infers more science, is a shaman. True. A wizard. A wizard's got lots of books. Usually a wizard's got, a library, huh? Interesting. A shaman has a little hut, but they might have tools too, which are, they might smell kind of funny and look kind of funny, and there might be shadows and colors and pretty wall hangings from a shaman's dwelling. Who among you are the magicians? Who in your little group this morning, on Sunday, around the table, who is the one you can give some words to and they can turn it into a poem? Who is the one who can have an emotion and turn it into a thought which, when shared, makes everyone, if only for a moment, breathe a little easier? Who is the one who, in the middle of a conflict, cocks the head, squints the eye, smiles and says, I know we're trying to work something out here, but I don't think we'd be doing any of this if we didn't care about each other a great deal. Don't you agree? What's magic? Well, we would say it's a very playful strain of miracle, maybe with a little bit of the volume down so it doesn't overwhelm. Oh, that's not possible. That's a healing. Oh my God. And then the paradigm goes, well, who needs that? Why not just have a little bit of magic? That's what we say. That's what the anomaly is about. Don't you see it and go, wee! Oh, look at that. Oh my, that's unusual. Doesn't it fill you with a little bit of hope? A little bit of magic goes a long way. So one of the reasons she wanted to do the thing, because she saw some anomaly and said, I want more anomaly. Fill it up. I want the skin to fill up with pretty little tendrils of something. I don't know what it is. What is it? What is it? What is it? We'd prefer not to say. We think it best to leave that undefined for now. Consider it any number of things, but isn't it simply magical? Yes. For those who can perceive these little wispy things, they sing. They have a sound. Oh, the heart. Oh, we love to hold. We love to hold on. It makes us so happy. So, magic today. Maybe you're the one who introduces it. Maybe it's as simple as a smile at a clerk who looks like they just are having the worst day ever. And you make a little joke, and it's not the kind that takes anything away from anyone. It adds to the fun. Where is the fun in handing over the last bit of your money in your pocket to some dude? Well, look at your groceries. Whee! Look at the meals you're going to be able to have. Whee! Look at the pleasure in those bags. Whee! You see, magic is all around you. And perhaps it's the magicians and the wizards and the shamans who just know how to look for it. Maybe they are the ones who know it's the lifeline. Maybe they are the ones who notice themselves in the wisps of smoke, in the little funny orbs, in the lights going. Maybe. If you think there's magic here, well, then we would say, well, you're looking at this for a reason, you know. Remember what we said about mirrors? Yes. Okay, so we want to end with this. It's a little bit of magic that we pulled on her in the morning. Oh boy, it was a big day. Oh boy, but none of the death in the eyes thing. And we did say, did we not? Oh, there's another one. Did we not say that it is the idea of self-redefinition which is so helpful? Seeing oneself as put upon and hopeless, helpless, powerless. Well, okay, that's a valid construct, and we would say many people think that this is a very good thing, in that others feel it too, so there's help there. And of course, you know, where there is darkness, where there's going to be light. So if you're depressed, okay, you want to know an antidote for depression? Magic. Magic is making light. Magic is making light. Perhaps this light shows up as streaking funny things. Perhaps it shows up as music in the air, or as the sink going shh, shh. But today the magic was this: sitting on the bed, realizing, there's some crazy sense to all of this, and last night it was freaking me out a little, but today, my God, do I love myself. My God, my self-worth is intoxicating. Yes, talk about magic. Talk about a shaman who stood up from that bed and still jangling with little bells, the bones swinging from her belt, her dreads, wah, wah, wah. She walked to the coffee pot. Yes, full-on shaman. Because she realized she had made the magic for herself. That little book, The Gift of Words, that we urged her to create. That it was perfectly timed for you and for her, for the delivery of information that had to be understood, digested, but first savored, appreciated, chewed, smelled, swallowed, brought in, and overnight, magic. She keeps going back to what we told her in the video. Well, you have 5 smokes left, girlie. And we said, fear not. Well, what does that mean? Does it mean you're going to cope pretty good with your pain? You're going to be a pretty good sufferer today, and somehow you live through it? Does it mean a little magic man's going to knock on the door and say, hey, I just felt this need to give you $20? Or would she be invited out to dinner? Or would there be just enough in that sack for one more peck? Well, we would say that we ended with, well, the mystery continues. And the only one of those choices that did not involve the purchase of smokes was dinner. Funny how she was invited out to dinner. Funny how she was loved so well she was given a little bit of cash. Funny how that works out. Do you see that reality creation is not set in stone? There's no such thing as predetermination, but there are probability fields because there is desire. We love us our Buddha, but we ask you, if desire and excitement and fulfillment and expression, if these are not connected to your innate, what is guiding you? How about fun? Yes, magic. Having things happen that are unusual. synchronistic. How does this begin? How about asking for it? And then when it shows up, when something a little bit off shows up in your reality, how about following it? Well, this is magic. Magic, magic, magic. You don't have to do it. You don't. But we will tell you, you ask for it a couple times, it will present. And much like intuitive thought, it presents as something that is not the same as what you know. And everyone is sensitive enough to know that. Everyone. Do you think your team, your guides, are so slow they don't know how to talk to you? Well, you'd be wrong. The one that you see before you has done some planning, and she knows how to listen, and she knows what good things happen when she follows these funny thoughts that don't seem to make any sense at all. The ones that possibly could get her into trouble a little bit, but only with those outside who like to go, nee, 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 nee. So what? It was a day of great release when she figured out that the ones who go around saying, nee, 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 are gonna do so regardless. So you let them. It's a beautiful expression. Very fun to fight against. Very fun to refute. Quietly. Respectfully. With personal expression. With a sense of sovereignty, of choice, of self. How do I wish to express today? What sounds like fun? And from there, well, intuition can flow, fun can come, and oftentimes things that are quite magical. We did a very long talk on the one before you being an energetic master. We said this is not so much a statement as of a throwdown as it is just a statement of fact. And we let her run the tape for about 20 minutes as she just went blah 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 about her reality, about what it's like to know energy. She was just explaining how things are. And it's astounding. So perhaps we say this because you may not know how magical you are just to begin with. And by simply expressing a little bit of it, by saying yes now and then to yourself, to these funny thoughts that say, this is the right thing to do, this right here, when it looks like the absolutely worst wrong thing to do, but it feels so good. Well, hello magic. Hello soul. Oh, yes. What a party it is when the entity and the soul get each other's attention in the now. Magic, 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 magic. So it's not 10 minutes, so it's not 6, so it's not 3. There are some things that are quite esoteric and need to be expressed in a way that is clear. We would caution you that the channelings of the Master Crayon, they're between 20 and 30 minutes. It takes time to unwrap something, to pull it out of the box, to turn it, shake it, yeah. I feel different wearing this. I feel really good. Somehow I know even if I take it off, I'm gonna always remember how this feels. And just because I can remember it, it's real to me. This feels more real than most things. I think whether I'm wearing it or not, I think even whether I remember it consciously or not, a part of me has begun to breathe easier. It takes time sometimes to unwrap a gift, try it on, and decide whether you want to own it. And we would suggest it doesn't happen in the space of a 15-minute video. So, for those who wish a little bit more information, whether that is, did you see anomaly? We would suggest you did not. We would suggest that the voice itself and the words were tinkling with playfulness, not mischievousness. No mischief here, none. Playfulness. Play. Does a child take their little Barbies and Kens and create a reality that is full of things that happen and things that get good and things that go bad and things that and criticize the Barbie for acting the way it does, criticize the Ken for being Ken? No, they play. Isn't magic play? Isn't it allowing for something that shouldn't be, but is so delightful to be? So, what is the yardstick? The yardstick is joy. The yardstick is possibility. The yardstick is amazement. Let these be your guides. What soothes? What is it that makes you breathe better? That makes you feel freer inside? This is the beginning of the magic. Let it come today. Let it be. Let it be a little companion, not someone who's going to lead you into a place where you can grab a whole bunch of dynamite, light it, and blow up your reality. No. Magic is a friend who comes in many forms and takes your hand and strokes it and says, I know you, you're so fun. I remember the other times we were together and it's so much fun. Let's go have some fun. Let's go play. So, magic men, magic women, wizards, shaman, witches, all the ones who know there is so much more to life than disliking it, and being sad, and being angry, and being unfulfilled, and being let down, and being disappointed. Let your nose fill up with something else. Let your mouth breathe out something else. Do you think that you can think about magic that is not part of you? Oh my. So easy to believe depression is a part of you. So unwilling to believe that joy could be. Oh, that's depression talking. That's the lower agreement field saying, please, we've made supper. Let's not do that. Show some respect. Show that you understand what's really going on here. Invitations to a sedate banquet. The napkin, self-recrimination. The meal, little dry, not much flavor. funny aftertaste. The wine, thankfully intoxicating. Allowing you to look at the person sharing your table and being able to find something pleasant behind the scowl and behind the judgments and criticisms. Interesting. Joy, magic, light. We love you and we leave you in peace and joy this day. It rides with you. If you can even contemplate it, you know why? It's because it's your birthright. That's why. It's not some foreign thought. What's truly foreign? What's truly foreign is this imagining that joy and happiness and peace and harmony are the foreigners. So enjoy your magic, babies. We love you.